asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
Oh yeah, we got your helicopter.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're boots down in Montauk. What have you got for us?
Montauk is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. El Muro is spending big money to bring people in the Special Forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops and get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman.
We'll get on it. Visual on Rebel radio broadcast unit. Let's activate it and get their message out.
And then dig in for a fight. Those things are like party invitations for SB goons.
I ask you, mis hermanos y hermanas, how long must we endure this? How long must we... How long must we let them our children? How long must we let them
We're clear.
destroy our country? It will go on forever, I tell you. Until we take join forces and fight.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Alone, no one can stand up to the cartel's incredible power. But together, there is no way they can stop us. Bolivianos, is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire? Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet through your bedroom walls?
I'm engaging signals. Check fire! Check fire! Civilian down!
Those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead.
The lieutenant's escaping. We got a sniper! Get down!
Broadcast complete. That should boost the rebels' morale. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
They're on alert.
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón. Está bien,
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Maru's an old man. Hold up.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Maru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue. Hold on.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Good to go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it. Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. If we want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy.
First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers,
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
They've seen us. Taking a shot.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia.
Hold up.
Here we go. Lunadad's firing on the cartel.
I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind. Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel.
Hold on.
Sniper, get the
Pat,
fuck
you there?
down!
Yes, I'm here. You were saying? There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Get to cover, move!
Rally on me.
Copy, moving. Sniper.
Move your asses. This thing's about to blow.
Any day you blow shit up is a good day. El Emisario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will skin him alive.
We'll keep turning up the heat until he jumps. Then we get him. Coming up on the objective. Get ready. We need to get inside and destroy their mixing vats and ovens. Taking those out will shut the place down for months. Got a network of chemical drain pipes here. We might be able to use them to get into...
Wait.
Opening fire. You're onto us. Watch out.
Hold up.
Site's destroyed.
El Emisario better pull his head out of his ass, or pretty soon he won't have an operation left to run.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll pilot.
I'm on. Rattle the cage. Okay, we're cool.
province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province of Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchan before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Open fire.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
They know we're here.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are. Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She...
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Go on.
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
Oiga, what the hell is this? Wait.
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Let's get back to business. How's it going, fuckstick?
That's one down.
Pakatari's rebel movement.
Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. Unidad standing down. We're good to go. hostile.
Say the word. Watch the truck. We need what's in it. Escort car destroyed.
Let's see those hands, asshole.
They're gonna see you. We're good.
Radio
Let's see
gear
if there's
secure.
anything worth taking
Tell the
from
rebels where
truck.
to come get their new toys. Let's move.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind. This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that. Engaging. Take cover.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand narco, but like, you get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the Indians. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Good to go.
Culta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here. Ready?
I'm shooting these fuckers. Oop. Sniper's got us targeted. That came from inside the church. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Hold up. They're gonna spot you.
Move in. doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right. Poke the hornet's nest.
Polito killed. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I'd feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Sure are a lot of lights. Yuri is down.
Punch it, man.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support.
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Nomad, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood. I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual team. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly. Don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
Matchwood out.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher. A buddy of mine, he went to Paladin 9 Security. Worked with Fisher on K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell, but not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. I guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. And apparently, somebody faked his daughter's death. He's been shot, stabbed, tortured. That bastard's still ticking. Like Rasputin or something. And that takes something powerful. To keep at it after all that shit happens to you. And Fisher has spent decades walking side by side with death. That's tough. Sometimes. And I think about the bad things we do for the good of our country. We travel overseas, take some lives, ruin others. And I'd do it all again. In a heartbeat. But I still don't know if I'd go as far as Sam Fisher does. Bowman, we're in Flor de Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of informed personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They've probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Coming up on Unidad's main operating base.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out. Watchtowers, warehouses. Is that a heliport?
Bowman's intel is up to snuff. The data center's somewhere underground. Let's go find the basement.
Opening fire.
Data center may be down here. Let's see where the tunnel leads us. To the terminal with access to the main system. I'm in. Pull security while I upload all these files to Bowman. There's a shit ton of data here.
Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades mantengan...
Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter.
You're in trouble. Get down.
Fuck took you so long?
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Las unidades para contraatacar ya vienen para acá.
Grenade, move.
Good. Bowman's got everything worth getting. Let's go.
We pulled some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General Barrow's former aide is in jail. Turns out he knew a little too much about Unidad's dirty laundry, so Barrow locked him up. You set him free. He might feel like sharing some secrets he has on his old boss.
That dog will hunt.
We also found information that assets we have placed within Unidad may be exposed. Somehow, some Santa Blanca mook found out who they are, and is planning to name them to an Unidad captain named Iglesia. You have to silence this cartel informer.
We got a location on the target?
Negative, but we have a location on the Unidad captain. Find him, tail him to his meet with the Santa Blanca informer, then take out the informer.
Roger that. Let us know if you pull anything else from that data hack.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here?
Fuck, engaging.
Hostiles inside the prison building. We searching this location for intel? Unidad with the submachine gun. He's alone. Close to the SAM launcher. Hang back, they see you.
Relax, we're still good. Yo, eyes on the grunt. There, inside the prison building. I got one Unidad soldier.
Sniper up there.
Close to the parking area.
Hey, a soldier with a submachine gun. Over by the parking area.
Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. And baby makes 3.
Roger
Marking
that.
an enemy.
Moving. Eyes on an Unidad grunt. The prison building, inside. Say the word, boss.
Hang back before they spot you.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Hey, we got a grunt with a submachine gun. There, next to the mortar. They found their vehicle. Damn. Take cover. Gage.
Balls.
Every man, I'll be ready.
God damn, that was close. Enemy spotted. This should be our guy. See what he knows.
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé, I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Baru.
Gracias. Good luck.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Boom. That former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name Erendira. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro, working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father, the general.
Solid copy.
Sniper!
Operation Kingslayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time.
That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us. Great.
Bowman, we're boots down in Libertad province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchon keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it. Keep an eye out. General's daughter should be around. There she is. Keep in mind
She's our only lead. We need her.
If she don't want to help,
Like I said, she's our only lead. Erendira, buen dia. We're looking for General Barrow.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help you.
You can and you will. We know the General is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No, I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
I'll pilot. Saddle up. We need General Barrow alive, but I don't expect him to be friendly. Want to get to that RV first. This is the RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man. It's the General.
You Yankees are proud bastards. Bolivia did not invite you here. Bolivia does not want you here. But
Ambush! General fucked us over. Get him!
Vale, pendejos. A good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, cabron. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us. Approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
Helicopter.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president with...
We got the fucking helo.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
Watch it, that thing's about to blow.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Hola, Yankee. We got their chopper.
I got it. I'll fly.
Let's ride.
Look at that.
Pretty good sized city considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything's built around the oil refinery.
Looks like the boss's house. Let's go check it out. Nobody here. Search the house, see if there's anything useful. Got a location here for a chemical institute run by the cartel. Looks like the Buchon himself is responsible for training the students. Let's check it out.
Their OT's escaping.
Building up ahead. Looks like some kind of school.
That's the Chemical Institute. EMB Gas, the local oil and gas company, used to train the locals and give them jobs once they graduated. Then, of course, the cartel showed up, and that all changed.
Let's see if we can find the boss in there. HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchan. Let's grab him and make him talk. Coopere todo saldrá
Don't
bien.
hurt. Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witch's market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Get the fuck down!
Then you let me go?
Fucking hell.
Don't hurt me! Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witch's market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Then you let me go?
That depends on how convincing you are.
Hey, it's me. Look, there's something I need to show you. I can't tell you on the phone. Yes, it's important. Okay. He told me to meet him at the witch's market.
In case you feel the need to call him back.
Threats inside the building!
Bowman, this is Nomad. The cartel patron in Libertad is a U.S. national named Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me...
Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The cartel patron in Libertad is a U.S. national named Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me run the name and I'll see what comes up.
Better make it quick. We're going after him now.
I'll fly.
Nomad, I just uploaded a video for you. Should give you some background info on the local boss.
We're entering the witch market.
El Mercado de las Brujas. This is where the locals come to buy good luck charms, love potions, or even a curse for their enemies. No shit.
Eyes up.
If the intel is correct, Jensen could be here somewhere.
What in the hell is a guy like Jensen looking for in a place?
Back off! I'm a scientist!
Hands! Show me your hands. Do it now.
Goddamn fascists! You've got no right! I'm an American citizen!
Stay where you are and put your hands on your head. Don't make me tell you again.
Yeah? Or what?
Shit, Jensen's getting away.
Get your goddamn hands off me!
You try that shit again and I'll put a bullet in both your legs. You read me? Now shut up and move.
man. Try to take us off some sweet
Opening
jumps,
fire
right?
looks like they flipped the parking.
Spotting another tango.
This is bullshit. You can't just arrest somebody for going to a fucking market.
Save it, Jensen. We know all about you and the cartel. What I don't get is this. You're a scientist, right? So what the hell were you doing at a place like the Witch Market?
Processing cocaine isn't just about... solvents and reagents. Not the way I do it, at least. I get powders from the brew host that speed the process along and make the result more potent.
Yeah? Like what?
Like...
You got no fucking right, you hear me?
I'll drive.
Move up. I'm on your 6.
Plaga's making a run for it. We kill him now so we don't have to kill him later. Move quickly, but don't rush. Fuck is that? Weed smoke?
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going away party. Target down.
Drone is airborne.
They're coming this way.
Cartel commendation here.
Shit, they spotted us. We got company, stay sharp.
Got eyes on La Plaga. Let's take him down. Found a tunnel. I'm hearing engine noise.
The lieutenant's escaping. I think that's all of them.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
I'll pilot.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready? Open fire. Fire.
Copy.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire. Got a location here in a cartel communication center. The site handles all the message traffic in the province. If we can get in there and hack their message logs, we might get an ID on the cartel senior instructor. Coming up on the objective now. We need to get inside and hack their message logs for intel. Let's move.
They know we're here. Firing. Contact inside the HQ building.
Downloading now. Pushing the take direct to Bowman. Stand by. Bowman, this is Nomad. I'm sending you message logs from a cartel comm center here in Montioc. If we're lucky, the name of the cartel senior instructor is in there.
I'm getting it now. Wait one. No joy. There's nothing in here that points to their top guy. There is something interesting, though. Looks like they've got search parties out looking for a deserter. One of their new recruits ran off a few days back. They think he might still be in the area.
How does that help us?
If he was in the training program for any length of time, it's possible he came into contact with our guy.
You think this deserter can give us an ID?
Only one way to find out.
Man down over here. We're clear. Let's loot the truck. out of the
Pendejo, back the fuck off! You hear me? I'll kill you, I swear I will!
I've got eyes. I request. Quédate quieto. Shut up. Here on out, I talk, you listen. Not if you understand. Now move.
Grenade! Grenade! It's gonna blow. Man down. Yo, man down. We got a chopper coming.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Good to go. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Opening fire.
Quítate, pendejo, back the fuck...
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
No!
Fucking hell!
Going on.
You want to get away from the cartel, Emilio?
Emilio gave us a name.
Carl Bookhart.
Dude's an American?
If he's the guy I'm thinking of, he used to be an army ranger. We even served together for a while.
A ranger? No. No fuck.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. She'll get back to us when she knows for sure.
Got some background for you on Carl Bookhart. Looks like you were right. His 214 has him in Iraq with 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment back in '03, discharged in '06, and then he drops off the radar.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in shape.
Our deserter tells me he's at a cartel base located inside the abandoned Choza Padre silver mine. Find Bookhart, take him out. Killing him will disrupt the cartel's training program for months.
Copy that. We'll get it done.
Sniper, down!
We've got a positive ID on the cartel senior instructor, a former army ranger named Carl Bookhart. The guy broke bad when he went to work for the cartel. Now we've got to eliminate
You're
him.
in bad shape. Take cover.
Jesus, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here.
The hell kind of training is Bookhart doing? The first thing a Sicario recruit learns is what it's like to kill a human being. Bring in prisoners and make the recruits take turns on them with hammers and machetes. Sometimes it's men, sometimes women, sometimes it's little kids. The recruits know if they hesitate, they're next.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
They've seen us.
It's over, Bookhart. You're done. Got eyes on Bookhart. Target marked.
Good work in Montauk. Losing Bookhart's gonna have a major impact on the cartel's training program.
Santa Blanca's best troops are gonna be stretched thin to try and cover for the loss. It'll compromise their security and get us one step closer to El Muro.
Damn right. The cartel's been calling the shots in Bolivia for years. Now, finally, we're starting to push back. Keep at it.
We got him. Bookhart's dead.
Hell of a way for a ranger to die.
Bookhart chose this, don't forget that. We did what we had to do. Clear.
I asked Pat Kataria to send us a deal.
Amigos, one of those prisoners you set free from duty, Ippolito, was my brother Julian. I did not even know he was alive, man. Muchas gracias.
Hold up.
There's a weapons case here.
Good to go.
What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yo Bill.
I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off. Up in Rosario, cartel prison village.
Not sure if Santa Blanca keeps records, but if they do, could be some leads on all those missing.
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Sniper!
Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use. Put in la casa del pueblo.
Cartel's keeping high-value rebels prisoner here.
We free some of these people, they could tell us something about the disappearances. Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we...
Open fire!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
I'll pilot.
Their OT's escaping. Fuck, we're made.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next.
We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
Engage.
We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
¡Sáquenme de aquí! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Paquetá.
Atari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes its regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I'm going to wait here for Paquetá. You should find that truck.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
stopped. Get the driver. Let's see
Who this guy is. Silencio,
I'm
marche.
unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Morillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, man. I'm kind of, like, a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables.
We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Sniper, get down!
Madres.
We're staying overnight. I should probably have the oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Boy, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito...
Inigo Morales.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
It's because Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
It didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out?
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
Got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocaleros and disrupt Madro Coca's production.
We got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find El Muro.
The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction. El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive. Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca.
We got a problem. Cartel soldiers incoming.
If you gringos were smart, you stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing El Sueño.
Two men like you being friends. We all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
But you can always count on blood.
A huevo. Between mi jefe y mi hermano, Church will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna skin that pendejo Sueño and I'm gonna hang his fucking face on the wall. More like a trophy, you know?
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you? I ain't gonna take no trophy when I kill you. You ain't worth it.
Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting some...
This is it, El Muro.
A respected cocalero named Chavez is trying to spur the locals to revolt against...
Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
Hey.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing kumbaya and hug it out.
Meeting's bait. But it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info, we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
Looks like the Cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel. We've got an opportunity to take out Santa Blanca forces while they're around. Let's move. That's a supply chopper. Let's hijack it and bring it to the rebels. I'm sure they'll make good use of it.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech. More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we could talk some sense into him before this gets ugly.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend, and I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coco's gonna send in her people and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. A true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
I'll fly.
Weapons down, gentlemen. We're not trying to scare anybody here. Get down.
She has made us slaves.
We're clear on this side.
We grow coca for her to keep our familias, nuestros hijos safe. We live in constant fear. It's not right. We deserve better. Esto, camaradas, debe parar. A few brave souls are standing up.
Everyone on the ground, get down!
We're out of the cage. Paso
Everyone
Robles
on the
tried to
ground,
shock
get
the
down!
cartel. We want to back them up.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there. I'm opening fire.
We're good. We all in one piece? Engaging hostiles.
Why'd you shoot the civilians?
Close to some locals. That's it, we're clear.
Bowman, we wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leaves are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it. I got eyes on the Sicario leader. Let's give him a scare. Let him tell his amigos to fear us.
Looks like we riled them up.
I got eyes on the sniper. It's like an old freight yard up ahead. Signs of cartel activity.
This might be some sort of logistics hub they use for moving coca leaves.
Let's take a closer look. Coming up with a...
Opening fire. They've seen us. Get away from there! What the hell are you doing? Take cover!
to cover. Grenade! We got a sniper. Contact near the stack of tires. Contact, front of the warehouse. Check the warehouse.
Must have been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. It's a route planned for a convoy that moves along the death road. A security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar. Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacao. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in the sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge has been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do. Holy shit, look at that drop. I've heard stories about the death road, but it's a whole other thing to see it up close. Open fire.
Eyes on Salazar. Target marked. Let's take him alive.
Wait. Pero.
Madre Coca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
There, hijo de puta. You hear? Come, mierda. You might as well kill me now. I won't tell you anything.
Why? Because you owe Madre Coca so much?
Watch your tongue, pendejo. You don't know anything about her.
I know she stuffed your father in a stack of tires and set him on fire.
My father was weak. He got what he deserved. Madre Coca's taken better care of me than he ever did. You're dead, hijo de puta. You hear me? You know who the fuck I am?
You're Madre Coca's boy, right? She used to wipe your ass and tuck you in at night.
The hell did you just say?
Shut your hole, mama's boy. You're coming with us. Someone wants to
Talk to you. You're coming up on the rally point. Heads up. This is our stop.
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda.
Come on.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. We take him out.
This is Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madra Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madra Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madra Coca alive.
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good.
Here's those janky soldiers.
That's right. Follow us.
We're back. Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madra Coca.
I ain't gonna lie, boss. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Fuck, engage. Fuck, we're made.
Ambush! Light these assholes up!
Taking a shot.
Bowman is Nomad. Madra Coca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madra Coca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages.
Drone is airborne. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I see a second target. I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
I got it. I'll fly.
Let's ride. Engaging tangos. The lieutenant's on the run.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Okoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. The factory door requires a key code to open it.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it.
We need to track him down.
Find the access code to the cocaine factory in Okoro. Once you've got the code, get inside and wreck the place.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. The fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro.
Escort car's been destroyed. Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Come on, fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dios mío, don't kill me! Por favor! I have a family!
The access code to the cocaine factory. What is it?
I've got two boys, two little ones. Mis chiquitos, Gustavo and Felipe. I've got pictures. You want to see them?
No, I don't want to see the damn pictures. Just give me the access code and we're done.
Pero qué es eso? What's the matter? You don't like kids or something?
Jesus. You want to go home to Gustavo and Felipe, just give me the damn number.
Tú bueno. Mire, it's 654-375. That's it, I swear.
It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario. Boom. Got the code.
I'm sending you a virus to upload into the factory's automation software. It'll screw with the chemical processing in subtle ways that'll spoil the coke, then brick the machines when someone tries to remove it. That'll cost Santa Blanca a lot of product and take the factory out of action for months.
Okay, here we go. Once we're inside the factory, we take out control systems and
Cocaine stocks. Then we get the hell out.
Get in, run around, and break shit. Copy that.
They got no juice.
They've seen us. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Controls are foobarred. That'll shut the factory down for months.
Where to next?
Let's search the warehouses. We take out any cocaine stocks we find, then we exfil.
Copy that. They're coming right for us.
Door's open. Taking out the control room must have shorted the locks. Stack up and sweep the building. Take out any cocaine stocks you find.
Roger that.
Stockpile destroyed. Let's go. Buckle up, people.
Sniper's got us targeted.
I asked the rebels to drop off a rock. Frag out. Come in here, culeros.
Fucking Sniper's got us zeroed.
Newman, this is Pakatari. The damage you've done in Okoro has made El Emisario very nervous. He's terrified of what El Yayo will think when he finds out how much production capacity has been lost.
Sounds good so far.
To make up the difference, El Emisario has ordered his men to take over a hospital in Okoro and convert it into a cocaine lab.
Son of a bitch.
We must keep the cartel from taking over the hospital. It's vital to the people of Okoro and to my people as well. I have sent a small force to defend the building, but it's not enough. They won't last long without help.
Understood. Tell your people we're on the way.
Damn, that was a shitload of polvo we just wrecked. Somebody's gonna be pissed.
This'll put El Emisario's nuts in a vice. He'll have to come out of hiding to deal with the fallout, and then he's ours.
El Emisario is staging an attack on a local hospital, and Pakatari needs help to defend it. It's your call, but helping Katari now will buy us a lot of support later on.
Coming up in the hospital now. Doesn't look like El Emisario's made his move yet. Let's find the rebel CO and tell him we're here.
Right behind you, boss.
¿Qué tal, compas? You've come just in time. My scouts tell me El Emisario's men are on the way.
How's it looking here?
We've sent away as many doctors and patients as we could. Plus a few trucks loaded with medicines and vaccines. That way, if the hospital is lost, at least there will be something left for the sick and injured. Ya pues. My daughter was born in this hospital. Now here I am, carajo. Defending it from cartel thugs who want to turn it into one of their damn cocaine labs. Is nothing sacred to these people?
Nothing but death, Kumpa. That's why we're here. El Emisario's men can hit the place at any moment. We need to get dug in tight before the shooting starts.
Roger that. Chopper, down, down. Elo's destroyed. Clear on this side.
I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
Tangos are down. Area's secure.
Mrs. Bowman, looks like you really stirred the shit in Okoro. Word of your attacks has gotten back to El Sueño, and he's out for blood. El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson alive.
What's this do for us?
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position. This is our chance. El Emisario's twisting in the wind. We bring him in now, he'll give up everything he knows.
Give us the location. We'll take care of it.
Somebody want to explain to me why we're extracting El Emisario? We know he only got where he is now because of his granddad. It ain't like he's a mover and shaker in the cartel.
You got a better idea?
Sure, leave the asshole twisting in the wind. Why else did we go to all this trouble in Okoro?
Emisario's just a pawn. Bowman's got his sights set on El Yayo. If El Emisario disappears, Sueño is gonna have to blame someone else for what happened here. He'll turn on El Yayo, which gives us an opportunity to bring him in.
Damn, when Bowman wants somebody, she don't fuck around.
You got that right. That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it. Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario.
So watch your fire. We need to take him alive.
Copy that. Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
I'll be damned.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Emisario has...
I felt like we drove him to it. Come on, man, stop with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. We found El Emisario. He's dead.
What happened?
He killed himself. Left a note
To El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the labs in Okoro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
But you do this sort of thing a lot.
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing. Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital we get those vaccines, Yankee. The truck is at the Unidad base now. I know it's asking much of you, but frankly, there's no one else who can do it.
Understood. We'll see what we can do.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production. Force La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coat to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Opening fire. Get the hell out of
got
there.
something here.
Hang in there. I'm coming your way. We got a fucking man down.
Man down. Fuck took you so long. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
No way. We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned Elway's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs. Pujio village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get
To La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here? Fuck, we're made.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. You don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
In a few years and a few tons of coke later, he
Introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides? I asked the rebels to send over...
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go.
The drone is up.
Shit, we got company. We got a Sicario. There, next to the turret. Round just missed him. He's looking for the source. Sniper, down. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
I'll pilot.
One's close.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
Pat Katari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pakatari protect the cartels?
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
Chopper's approaching. Got the helo. There are only rebels going down with the cartel.
We're clear.
Clear on my side. Hey, como anda? What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. You stop the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
Not me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Pat Katari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off. Bowman.
Back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind. For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Looks like they're filling front.
Get a load of this. That has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local boot shop. Opening fire. Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
This little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
Take cover already.
Hell.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, Bowman. I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
I got eyes in a lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right.
I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Bowman, you found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work. Now that we know what they might look like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh, on to the next one.
It was part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Marking a tango, close to that local.
Bad guys are reacting to the blast.
That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career. Not to mention the cartel's supply chain. Sounds like it's cervezas time.
Got another tango.
We rattled somebody's cage. Oh, here we go. They've
Check
seen
this
us.
out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common. Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pirates. Taking fire from the camp entrance.
I requested a vehicle from the rebels.
top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Deploying drone. Got another tango.
Clear.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go. I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Good to go. What's going on, mate?
I got it. I'll fly.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him. Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. Ready? Open for engage targets.
Roger.
Look alive. This is the miners' district.
Copy that, compa. Troops on the way.
Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Target spotted. Fire.
Opening fire. Poke the hornet's nest. Shit, they spotted us.
We need to find a way to drive a wedge between El Way and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
Less I'm opening fire.
Unidad wants El Way dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up El Way's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, El Way's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20.
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base. See if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we could stir up. There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear it's...
Opening fire. The captain's getting away.
Get down!
With this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him. You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Fucking hell.
Tango down.
MX-5.
Ready to fire. Grenade! Watch out!
Eyes on Elway. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
Engage him.
Silencio. Marche.
Get back. He's dead. Make you.
At least they had to send in some professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
I'm on.
Cargala. I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, way. I grew up watching the diggers coming home all covered in dirt and shit.
Okay, we're still good.
I'm one of these cabrones, right? But these brutos are all socialists, no chingues. Reds, pinkos, they all...
Bowman. Looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing La Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What to do for us?
We got La Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that. This is the place. Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that. Boom. Going hot.
Quédate quieto.
They know we're here.
Vámonos. I'm taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If the Sueños men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
I should have known.
I'm back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel. What's going on up there? My guess is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. They're going after the wife and son. Stop them.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Hey, it's me. Sorry.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita.
Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? No. Marcos.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time. And this is the first of anyone
Anyone who isn't cartel has seen El Sueño. Who is this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to meet. We'll be there. Bowman, we just crossed into Barbechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barbechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barbechos from Brazil, and then most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barbechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barbechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
Shit, I got a body here. That rebel leader Amaru.
We freed that guy from the cartel.
Trying to call Pac, but it isn't going through.
Think Pac and his rebels threw down with the cartel, and Pac had to run?
Doesn't look like there was much of a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac. Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn? Looks like we found the cartel's main training camp.
Outstanding. Let's tear the place up.
I don't think we got enough hardware to take out the whole camp.
We don't have to. We just have to kill the instructors. Without them, Santa Blanca doesn't have a training program.
Copy that. Let's do it.
Bowman, we've got a situation. We set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
With Pac? Where are you?
Listen. Instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's been killed. Have you heard from Pakatari?
Pakatari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman. Bowman.
The hell is going on here?
No idea. But we gotta get to Bowman. Fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down to get back at them.
Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her. Then the call got cut off.
Might be the sat phone dropped the call.
Might be Pac fucked us.
Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Bowman.
Bowman, we're in Pucara.
You know that annoying...
Contact! Rebel hostiles!
Sniper, take cover! Engaging. Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Pucara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your unique charm to convince DJ Perico to broadcast a Pakatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I... What are you? Firing!